Alright. Good evening, folks. Howdy, Blank. Howdy, Cindy. Alright. We are 10 hours in. Game's pretty cool so far. Last stream, we got to Act 2 and did a couple things after, but nothing really consequential. I don't think, just like some optional content. Honestly, I don't really even know where the main content is right now. So it would make it rather challenging for me to... we'll get to the main content if I just randomly stumble across it.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Kalina's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Gotcha. So, certainly it seems like at the Expedition Zero folks are running around killing new or all potential expeditioners.
Let us get wet.
What's going on over here?
I am speed.
Danger? Dark Shores. Yeah, sure, why not? Surprised there isn't a map. Oh my. Is that 2 of the hand things? Oh wait. These are the lantern dudes, right? Wait, so these are... am I understanding this right? Something tells me this isn't going very well. Can't go very well, but we'll see. Time will tell. It did not take damage. Flee! Gotcha. Okay, don't come here. Alright. No, we don't need to send in the reserve team. It's fine. Lesson learned. Don't need to come here. I got it. I don't need to change the difficulty mode. I'm clearly underpowered for this. It's an interesting design choice to allow you to run into a million things that you're clearly weaker than. Though also, it does a good job illustrating why every expedition is basically doomed to fail. What's this? Skay can't go underwater yet, right? Like, just think about all the things we've run into that it's not even possible for us to have beaten. It's not possible. So if your expedition just lands in the wrong part of the continent, boom, you can't possibly defeat anything there, right? What's this? Oh, Lune is lucking out. Alright, she lost the stupid haircut. Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. Oh, okay. Or should a slide maneuver? For those sorts of situations. Oh, one of these things. Okay. This one is easy. Piano time? Yeah, something against piano? Oh yeah. Nice. +1 chroma elixir. Chroma elixir? Which one's that? Oh, that's the healing one. Okay, sick. Let's... Oh, can't complain about finding that. What do you think? Red crystals mean... Can't you just run around it?
Perfect.
It's kind of amusing. But also I do want to fight it, so... Bring it. Oh yeah. Chromatic. Oh, chromatic! Oh, hey! Aren't these things supposed to be, like, way stronger than the normal version? Or something when they're chromatic?
Oh well.
Power's up. Strange power emanates from it. Great. Shit. So, apparently, this is when I need my... whatchamacallit?
Chroma is flowing.
Music though? I mean, not a whole lot of stamina yet, but okay. In terms of music.
Oh well.
Kinda tired of running into enemies that I can't possibly fight. Or, I mean, I can, and just take forever and be kind of exhausting, and they'd need to have really obvious patterns for me to really care to do it. Hmm. 50% increased damage if exhausted. What's this? 54.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So,
Doesn't shock me.
nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least
Quite the
out here,
accent.
I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
Cool. Great place. Okay. Alright, let's find somewhere I can actually do stuff at. It's getting tiring, getting one shot by every move. I've been here before. This is the beach where I got the current swimsuits. It's just there. I was on that island. This is like a barrier that I can't go through. Doesn't really seem like I can do anything here.
Everyone okay?
Hey, miss. It's quite the look. Danger? Oh, no? Oh, okay. What do we got here? No, just music?
An advantage.
So many cool battlefields and whatnot that just have a single musical record in them. Wasted space. In terms, like, they make nice backgrounds, I guess.
Swimsuit on.
I think this must be where I'm supposed to go. Yep. Alright, well, presumably I am fully capable of fighting in this area.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Looks friendly.
Let me show you something.
Gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter.
Nesto, dodge!
Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna be hard to remember.
Parry it!
How was that timing?
Break! Blades! Raise!
to lower
Any
the
other
sound
tricks
effects.
we should know?
So the things are just that slightly too loud for my taste. I want to hear the music. Oh, this is fine. Music's fine. Okay, let's try that.
One thing at a time.
I will say, right now, is a bit of a bummer because we've swapped Gustav, a character I liked and thought was interesting, with positive interactions with all the characters, Reverso, who is the complete opposite of all of those things. So, in general, the party dynamic is definitely like worse right now than it was before. So, anything over here? Suspicious. Guess not. And you just have to get to know Verso better? Yeah, sure, maybe. I wasn't saying that like, oh yeah, it's then all be all, but like, time will tell. They did a wonderful job setting up this up, so we'll see how what they do with Verso.
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen him once, many years ago, so most likely not.
That's the thing someone says before that singular Nevron that took out all of them shows up now, you know? That's generally how these things work.
Flames. Rain.
I don't trust new enemies. It should. Do one more for good measure.
Let the ink flow.
Side up.
Oh! Yeah, they need to learn from Elden Ring. That's not how you impale someone. Ow.
Finesse and grace.
Ah, I mistimed that. Shit. Sure. Alright. I forgot. Gustav is not my backup anymore.
Today.
Ow. Starting to think maybe CL is like by far my strongest character.
Take your shot.
That was close.
I die, so be it.
So they're resistant to dark. That's kind of bad. Oh, I got a new weapon for sale. Applying shell inspiration is increased by 2. Who applies shell? No idea. What you got there? Consume 1 min charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. That's interesting. Assuming a light sand applies slow to a random enemy. That's... I mean, I could just do this. I give him a more immediate power. We could try that. Ah yes, gaming. The whole party died. It's so good. Let's bring CL actually into the mix, I think. Blue's the... Or maybe put Al on the back burner here. This one I had stuff, but like first offensive, I had another one similar to this. This is just AP on Ballastard. Apparently I have 2 of those, which is odd. Yeah, I thought I had another, like, sort of combat thing. Or my favorites, apparently. That's not my favorite. What is this? 1960s pinup hair? Sure. Guess we'll do that. I just lose one of these, so it opens up for one of these. What do we want here? We just give her roulette. Sure. And drop my L for a bit on this party. Let's try this. I'm not gonna talk about how I missed that stationary target.
Ready? Here's your card.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Another new enemy type. Apparently these little guys are weak to range attacks or something.
Here we go.
Ivies. A lot of swimsuits in this playthrough. This game apparently just has... I don't know why this game has multiple swimsuits. I'm not gonna lie. Characters. It's a tad odd, but... this is what it is. So we can see what this guy does. Ow! There you go.
Ready to strike.
You're alive? I'm happy to hear that. Congratulations.
An advantage.
Yeah!
Oh boy. We got company. Ah. Low roll. It's it.
Here's your card. That hurts.
Oh, this is a... That's like a boss we fought
Eyes up.
a while ago. I'm always failing that last one. Nice image. Hey, I still remember the signings.
Let's cover path.
Fucking troubadour. Alright, what do you want? Bald net. This seems like a very not useful emote for 99% of situations, but are.
Oh, lovely.
Not really my place to decide that.
Ready to strike.
Low rolls. I think one wildfire will kill him. Let's focus on the other small dude.
Let's push forward.
Nice. What's he got? Shell, okay. I don't think Silk Song's coming out. Nah, probably not.
CL, incoming.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought that was a... I didn't realize that was gonna be a radiant attack. Fair enough, I guess.
Ice. Shatter.
Let's cover path.
You know, the hardest thing for Silksong is going to be doing anything really interesting. Like, Hollow Knight had the advantage that it is one of the, like, first popular indie Metroidvanias. You know how many good indie Metroidvanias there are these days? Like, we'll see if what they do to make it stand out, other than just name value.
Oh, lovely.
You can't succeed? Yes and no. I think many things have gotten lots of hype and have still succeeded. You will, but I can promise to you, you will absolutely, it can't succeed to the point of, like, no criticism.
An advantage.
There will definitely be criticism at this point, no matter what. Guarantee you. It's probably gonna be stupid criticism too, but you know, that's just the way it goes. so resistant, yeah. Your gaming ennui is spiraling, you want to play something, but you don't want to play anything. Honestly, when I get in that mode, I go participate in a different hobby or something. Like, I start reading a book, or start watching movies or something.
Well,
Plus one revived him. That can be useful, I guess. Though honestly, most of the time I think if I have to revive, the battle's probably already lost anyway, so. You resent the book you're currently reading, so it's been a poor escape? Wait, why do you resent the book? What are you reading? Wind and Truth, the newest one from Brand Sanderson. Oh, and Stormlight Archive? Or? I want Phantom Stars. Or is it Sandalone? Ennui was not pronounced like you thought it might be. Been too long since the last one came out, so you forgot everything about all the characters, and you're just like, who the fuck are these people? Why am I only 26%? Oh, okay, so it's a problem that... Yeah, that is the downside, right? You basically need to reread all of the books every time a new one comes out if you want to actually remember anything. Which isn't ideal. These are two flags that are right next to each other. It's fine. You know how it is, bees. You know, Blank's reading books or just busting out the high-level vocabulary. Always. Yeah, I think the other way was like a side path. Though I'm still kind of confused why these two flags are even next to each other. This game is generally pretty stringent with its checkpoints to suddenly put two right next to each other. Yeah, that's interesting. That's like the Now, it could be these are just dead corpses or whatever, but these could be like expeditioners or something. If you just look at the cloak on its back, it's like an Expeditioner 3. Oh. Ow.
Chroma is flowing.
I forgot about that attack, I'm not gonna lie. Whoops. Howdy, Ava. How you doing?
What?
Energizing death. Wow, that's great.
Let the ink flow.
Ava, I thought you subbed like 4 days ago. Prime.
storm is coming.
This is an expansive optional path. That's what it is. Wait, this is where I came from. Wrong way. Yeah, I can't help but think none of my characters are particularly tanky. Nah, this looks awful. Hey Bear, thanks for the Prime sub.
Have you ever been so far as to even pretend to even want
I
to
could have sworn you sent
Ennui,
it very recently.
perchance.
Did you do it right as your Prime sub window is ending and then you get a new one? That's not really how they work, is it? I don't know how Prime subs work. I can't, not really an area I have much experience in.
Let me
Yeah,
flow.
damage is kind of pathetic.
Incoming.
Got him. Nice. Oh, ow. Just reminds me until you announced your resubs, you had ignored it for a while. No, you definitely had announced it the other day. Wait, 1 second. Here it is, 4 days ago. A-Bear resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 24 months. And then today, A-Bear resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 25 months. I think that burns enough. Let's see how.
Take this.
Nice. More color of Lumina. I mean, there's no way anyone else in the main cast is gonna die, right? So I could totally get... See, I knew it was a good idea not to waste all of my consumables. Because, you know, if I had used all my buffs on Gustav, permanent buffs on Gustav, well, they would have been wasted. So, you know, it was a good idea. Before days ago, you didn't actually resubscribe. You just clicked the alert telling you to announce that you had like 3 weeks ago. Ah. Interesting. Man, really? 3 weeks? Seems... Does it really last that long? Hell yeah. Okay. Actually, let's go to the other flag, I guess. I'm agreeing to the point where maybe I should try to be like slightly more intelligent with my build setups. Because up to this point, they are pretty bad, and I have not put any really much thought at all into them. Oh yeah. Pretty unlucky, but Ciel's kind of bad in this area though, considering she basically only does arc damage, which they all resist. Nice damage. You know, for a relentless combo, 2 attacks is kind of low, isn't it? Saying.
Lightning, strike!
Ah, another one of these things. Oh, but it's not a kid. May leave, I have no interest in speaking with you. How about her? Now? Oh! Ha. Nael has a unique reaction. You're awake? Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? Guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. Instead, I must occupy my time with this. An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved, but for what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. So I wonder... like, maybe... was... Yeah. Now, obviously, Male is an orphan. This is common knowledge. I wonder... could she be like a direct creation of the Paintress and resemble the Paintress in some manner, perhaps? Reincarnation? I don't know. Some weird stuff like that.
Good stuff.
Locker room. Nice. Well, this is where we need to guide the football. Why? Why what? Pretty good damage. Why does the EMA exist? Ah!
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Who can say? So let's guide this thing over. There we are. Easy enough. Alright. Not sure CL's doing enough here. Let's do this. What? There's no way that misses. Ow! Itch. was awkward.
Sorry, I failed.
Now it's got 14 burn. Range combo.
Please survive. Please survive.
Danger!
Watch out, my health.
Careful, Verso.
Oh well.
Nah, I don't think I can stop that.
Let's push forward.
Ah, yes, it's actually on the beat. So true.
You're outmatched.
I think it does burn. Oh yeah, it definitely does burn. Get a recoat. Okay. Not bad. Guessing there's a boss past that way. Let's check this corridor real quick. Figured there might be something. Multiple things.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. The paintbrush might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says,
Xavier?
subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Interesting.
A storm is coming.
I will say, skillless Verso that just uses the, like, aim attack honestly seems pretty strong, but also seems like the least interesting build to play. Because you don't really have to think.
Luna, careful.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I've managed to mistime everything. Very nice. Hit the other one dies soon, probably. Nice. What's with the cannons down here? Look at these. Well, what are you gonna do with a cannon down here? Also, why are these trenches so deep? Trenches are not this deep. Doesn't even make sense for the trenches to be there. Healing tints also apply powerful. Oh, hey. Useless. Like, it's... can't exactly peek your head out of the trench. What if they're really tall? We can see how tall both the Nevrons and the humans that were that occupied this place are. Oh shit, it's a chromatic one. That's probably bad.
I
Looks resistant to fire. Just have a hunch.
Just try it.
Sure, CL, you got this. Okay. Cool. Close? We can be reasonable in our assessment. Am I? Oh, up here. I can't say I love this game's penchant for just throwing bosses that are like way above your skill level that you have to backtrack to actually be able to fight, sort of thing, you know?
Nice.
It does it a lot. Like, a couple times is fine. I don't really have a problem a couple times. Like, it does it a lot. Slash could be interesting. Oh, I don't have a bad omen. I don't really want bad omen, so it's kind of a bad deal. Darkwave could be kind of interesting as well. Let's see, have something. 5. Okay.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Oh yeah,
But
totally.
no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh yeah, totally.
I guess we're lucky.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're so lucky. That's how games do things. You're just lucky. Oh yeah. Also on chroma links.
Interesting.
Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, crochet.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Interesting. Can't help but think every expedition before ours was much better prepared. In terms of, like, number of people and equipment. Ah. Greater. Well, we can find him. How come none of the expeditions actually returned to pass info? Because they died. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start, 50% increased damage while inverted. I don't know about that one. Alright, let's fight him. You died? Sorry to hear that, Bob.
Here's your card.
Ow. Bro, that delay.
Here we go. Your fate is sealed.
JK, I'm not good soft. Uncalled for.
Take your shot.
There we go. Now, what's his secrets? An outfit fit for now. Obscur. Sure. Why not? It's there. Why don't we buy these one here? This looks like something from Bloodborne. She seems so overdressed compared to everyone else now. I'm sure there's no way there's a boss on this bridge or anything. Why is her crit rate so bad now? Did I switch her weapon and she just lost all of her crit rate or something? Or maybe I swapped her thingamajigs. That might be it. Picked up. Fucking ads. This time to smoke. Such is life.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
In the wrong line of work.
I thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls,
we have to go swimming. Who we got here? Yeah, more blood. What else is new? This looks like a boss that should have to be holding two swords. Healing magic? She doesn't have healing magic. Get out of here. She hasn't learned any of that. I haven't taught her any of that.
Thanks.
Breaking my immersion.
Ready?
Maybe the second sword, second phase. Wait, how many hands does it have? Wait, maybe it has like 3? It has 4 hands. Wait a sec. Perhaps an icy blue sword? No. Come on. What sort of game would do that?
Ice. Shut
Watch out, Mael.
Ow. Well, there she goes. 4 phases, 4 swords. Maybe. Impossible. Alright, well. Alright, come back to land of the living. Wow, the roulette gods are not feeling kind today. Just based on that exchange.
Not impressed.
Ow. Probably should revive someone, but we're probably not being it right now anyway. Oh, Jesus. Alright, CO, you got this. No problem.
Today.
Oh, that's a jump. Oh.
Swiftly now.
At least only it's not resistant. No, CL's useless. Ow. All of her damage is mitigated. Damn. Alright, let's get serious for a sec. Okay. I just want to unequip everything on all of the characters. There we go. Okay. Let's look for critical rate. What do we got? First strike gets 13, 11%. Damage receives double. She hasn't one hit anyway. Why not? Speed and critical rate. I guess all these gives. Okay. So that'll give her a 63% critical rate. High luck. Okay. Alright, for this dude. He doesn't have the speed skill, right? Probably not. Forget what I've given him. It seems decent, but does cost health. Sure. So if it costs health, he needs something that heals him. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. How's the game treating me? Am I still getting spat on by Big Boy? What? How's the game treating me? It's been going alright tonight. The game has an annoying penchant to put high-level enemies in, or like mini bosses in areas that you easily access when you're roaming around, and so you just get one shot. Say like all of your party dies in one hit from a non-obvious attack, and you're like, all right, cool, not fighting this. But then you know you just have to walk back to a place, and then other than that, the game's treating me fine. Let's go for high level here. Can we get the other way, please? Increase counterattack damage, get some health, so that's not bad. %, increase break damage with 3 shots. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. Not like that one bit. There are some healing skills. Maybe I could give him those. What's stats? Defense and speed. That's pretty good, stat-wise. Sure. And let's go over here. Alright, so we have breaking shots. I'm gonna encounter. Encounter. What do I want him to have? Exposing attack would be good. Augment attack. Attack life seal wouldn't be bad as well. Let's remove its crit, increased crit chance. Energizing death is equipped. That energy isn't going to be useful for a boss fight. Roaring Mark's pretty good. Marking combined with marking shots. Dodger's kind of pointless. Alright, 13. I guess we lose burning shots. If I give him an attack life seal. Go something like this. I wouldn't mind exposing attack. Maybe I could drop one of the ones I have equipped on him for that. Exposing attack gives 20 speed, 4% crit rate. So it's definitely worse in terms of the stuff it gives, but it's also a pretty good effect if I'm doing a lot of basic attacks. So we'll go with that. Alright. Lune! I don't know why the hell she has these. Alright, what do we want? Alright, we want to have some high level shit that gets good stuff. Alright. I mean, first strike is fine, I guess. Rush flying alone. Let's just do these. And then over here. The problem with the Lune is she doesn't necessarily feel like she could kind of do whatever. And like none of these really matter that much with her. This will just give her increased break damage there. Breaking shots, sure. NCL barely matters because all of her stuff is cut back anyway, so. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't go and upgrade my weapons without having a long walk, so we'll just have to learn the boss fight with this setup, I think. Alright, let's skip this long ass cutscene and get into it. Resistant to burn. That's not good. I do a lot of burn. Got him.
Ready.
Jesus Christ, bro. That's a long ass combo, don't you think? 6,999 damage tech. Ow. Yes.
Let's push forward. Feel the embrace of fire.
Okay, so hell still does pretty good damage, admittedly.
I'm ready. Flames. Rain.
Honestly, okay, he still takes 6,000 damage from my burn. I put on him, so. It's not bad.
That hurts.
Ah. Okay. No, it's early. Fuck. Man. I think it's destined for death.
From fire.
Let's go again.
Start up.
Alright. That attack's not too bad at the time. Okay, there's no way he doesn't have a phase 2, by the way. This seems like a serious boss fight to almost be done already. Oh, yeah. Alright. Pulled out the blue sword. We all know it's coming. Oh, purple. Alright. Nice subversion of expectations. Why am I like this? What do you mean? Oh, well, she didn't last long. Oh, you cheating bastard. That's not fair. How was I supposed to know?
I won't disappoint.
I'm curious if there's a third phase, because it has... Oh, that's a radiant attack. That's a long combo.
Let's carve a path.
I'm not giving up.
Good damage. Stormblood. Sure, bro. Sure. Yep. Oh, you gotta jump. Sure. I need practice on dodging these things anyway. See how I can go do stuff. That one's not too bad. There's a sound cue for when you need to do it. Bro, Jesus. How long is that combo? That is absurd. Sheesh. Can I go, please? Good damage.
Take your shot.
Inverted. I forget what that does.
Try me.
Ah, this time. Okay, we're getting better. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Unless there's a third phase, then if there's a third phase, it might take longer. Like new attacks and whatnot. It doesn't seem that bad. And it's only a second attempt. We already got to the second phase. So. If I can do better in the first phase, it will be kind of a cakewalk.
Let us stay there.
Just try it.
Fine.
Let's carve a path.
It's fun to practice the mashing skills, though.
A storm is coming.
Damn. Close. You can tell I'm supposed to be here because I'm not dying in one hit. Makes it readily apparent.
Let us stay
Okay, that wasn't quite nice. But he does have 20 burn, which is nice. Ooh, I almost went too early. Open bad.
You're outmatched.
Nice damage.
Careful, my elf.
Plays immediate? Oh, interesting. What did she get? I guess she had too light or something and got to play immediately because of that. Nah, weird.
Ice.
I'm gonna complain. Slow him down. Let's try this. Okay, so slightly less damage, but it does have some bonuses. Does its break meter go into the next phase? I wonder. And early on that. Yeah.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Almost the next phase.
Now.
Oh, early.
Match.
I wonder what happens if I bump to the next phase. Okay, now he's just not taking damage. That's cheating. Annoying. Supply defenseless. Alright, let's skip that cutscene. Here we go. Oh, he immediately goes. Ow. First sec might be the hardest to dodge. Or parry. Now it's down 3 at least.
Finesse and grace.
On defensive stance is kind of bad. Doesn't have any burn either. This is all bad.
I'll manage.
have Lune, who can at least do a wildfire here and give him some burn. Now. Oh my god. That's a bad combo. Yeah, this is definitely the worst combo. That combo sucks.
Dance begins.
She just survived? Probably.
I won't lose again.
Luna, careful.
Ah, it's early. Man, this guy does not want Lune to live. This is ridiculous.
I think I'll improvise.
So revive her though. Let's just burn through those stacks and then revive.
Sorry, I failed.
Get ready.
Yep. I was early. Yep. Yeah, he really does not want Lune to live. This is ridiculous. He has only attacked Lune for the past who knows how long.
Precision.
What's that attack did more damage? Yeah, there's inverted, which I think just makes aiming harder or something, which I don't think matters too much on this boss.
I think I'll improvise.
Oh, prevents character from being healed. Huh, that's weird. The pop-up didn't show up before. Alright, that's fine. I don't have any way to heal anyone anyway. That should be good.
I've got this.
Nice. That was pretty good damage. Bruh. Ouch. Alright, Seal! Time to save the day. She has a chance if it's only a two-phase fight. That's a bad sign. Oh, I did the wrong thing. There. There we go.
No more tricks. I'm waiting.
Is it really a hard carry? It's not like she did the full fight. Bro. My attack is so long. Low rolled the roulette there. That's unfortunate.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Oh, that's close. Uh-oh. Wait, Luna, you're dead. Where are you? How are you here? So are you. It feels kind of wrong that everyone but CL got to do something there, considering CL is the one that won the fight. Maybe it's with me, but like... Base attack is 1 extra hit. Oh wow, that's actually really good. GG. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to fully master the boss's moves before he died. That was what, 10-3?
Turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Dueliso. New weapon for Verso. Probably worse than what he's using right now. Play again after a base attack. Whoa, that's pretty good. Wow, that damage sucks. Why does the damage suck so much? What? Is it just the level 9 to level 10 discrepancy? Oh my god. Well, that was a cool boss fight. I like that one. Visually interesting for sure. You have no points in the stats of skills from, but they're both scaling from the same sets point. So that wouldn't actually make a difference. Because they're both vitality and defense. Yeah. This is vitality defense. This is vitality defense. So, it's purely 206 now. What's that? 57. Power difference from one level. Is this weapon lower scaling on a new weapon? B versus V and C, B and C. That shouldn't be the case, right? They both seem to have the same scaling. Oh. Let's get back to camp and look at upgrading some of these things, I think. Should be hitting a camp here pretty soon. Shit, what's the way forward? Is it this? Or is it that? It seems very way forwardy. What I'm using now is getting +9 on the one set, it's actually getting bonus points from. To me, it is just level 10 difference. Yeah, maybe. The +9 power diff doesn't seem very impressive. Oh, this is just going to here. Alright. Who leveled up? Oh, why does she have... What? Like, is that +9 to power, or is that +9 some multiplicative aspect in some manner? Because +9 out of 400 something is basically nothing. It just seemed... I don't know, we'll go to camp and I'll figure this out.
Is this the place?
Ah.
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this.
Oh, well, yeah, shut up for a second. Have a good night, boy. Guessing some of Verso's companions are also buried here, which is why he knew of the place.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Really like Ciel and Gustav's relationship.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I'm still not convinced he's dead, so... It's a very nice moment, though. His death wasn't on screen enough for my taste. Or, like, for me to actually believe that he was dead. Like, if they showed its head falling off, you know, alright. Yep, he's gone. He's a goner, but... Why am I like this? Look, it's a very touching moment. I like good stuff. But also, I still think there are some incongruencies in the step of the game that, like, he has unused skill locked. Oh, like 90% of his skill tree is locked. That's very strange for a character that dies at the end of Act 1, don't you think? So unless that is there, as a fake out or for New Game Plus, he's not dead.
Oh, lovely.
Who dropped me as a child? This gave you a 10% skill tree at the start, you'd immediately know that's a dead character. Well, but what they could have done is, like, limit the skill trees of all the characters, maybe. I don't know. This is just back row. A second. And then you gain more when you interact 2 or something, right? Could have done something like that. Though, I mean, it's not like his death was that surprising, right? Or his death, I should say. Don't think anyone, or I doubt too many folks were completely shocked when that happened. Who cares that he's on the main cover art? Plenty of...
For about 2 hours.
Plenty of intellectual
There's a lake.
property
We should
that
not go there at all.
have a main character
We
die.
should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes, you can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found Old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then
Monoko?
take the Paintress's heart.
Oh, I saw it was Monica. Alright, what do I want to listen to this time? Lights of the Past? Alright, let's look at weapon upgrades. Okay. I mean, they do receive a huge power boost from this, don't they? So this, yeah, like this goes from 215 to 260. So it must be that they know the ability is really OP or like potentially really strong, so they make it weak as hell. I kind of want to try it. Sure, why not? We got going on now. Defensive stance, double break damage. I don't know how useful that is. Support skills cost 1 less AP. That's kind of garbage. Stanceless base attack switches defensive stance. That's kind of interesting. Base attack applies to burn, 100% critical chance while stanceless. Over here. So one moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. What's this? This attack gives 1 moon charge. Moon skills give 1 more charge. You could probably do something interesting with free aim on her. I should probably. Fine. Let's off to level 10 here, I think. And that'll be a nice power boost for Ciel. Thing to say?
How come Monoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he pissed off Golgra.
That reminds me, definitely I can't finish this game before beating the 1v1 with Golgra.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Do you want to spend time with her? Sure. What lore do we get?
Allying yourself with us?
Yeah. Hit me. What do you got?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too?
Raising good questions.
They still failed.
Yeah, like, clearly all the other expeditions have failed, so it's not like his help is a win button or anything.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
I want Verso to answer. So as a gesture of good
Right.
faith.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
She spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. He remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. She is reluctantly intrigued. Okay, blah blah blah, who cares? I was hoping for something actually useful.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Okay, sure. Sure, this will be just as useful. Only relationship level 1? What do you want? He's been here for like 2 nights now. It's ridiculous.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about
Why
himself.
is Verso so bloody? Heal him?
Consider
He'll
this
live.
my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Okay, story for a story.
A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Unusual.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other.
These
I don't think
conversations are a
that's
bit
worthy of
odd.
a trade.
I'm not gonna lie.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever. Alright, SK.
That was sad.
So true.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Sure, we can hang out with SK.
She reminds me of someone.
CL?
You mean CL?
No, Miles.
Ah, okay. I was curious CL since he kept referencing the swimming thing.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Okay. SK is certainly the funniest character. Average conversation between streamer and Twitch chat. You think? Ranger. Okay. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Okay, there we go. They're finally writing about current events.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
How are we gonna get to them? Oh,
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
thank you.
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her.
Which expedition? I'm curious.
Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow, We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Yeah. I can still check up on the others? Good lord.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Long camp face.
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their
Necromancer
presence,
powers?
their closeness,
Incoming?
And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Yeah. Yes. I can take this beer back. Alright, shit. Cutscene. What? God damn it. So many cutscenes.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, If more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
That's why Gustav's great.
Wait,
Great motivational quotes.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Now he can be the dead anime mom of the group. What? Everyone looks back on him positively now that he's dead. Pretty sure they were pretty positive on Gustav before he died too, just for the record. Gustav was a pretty well-liked character, I think. Alright, be right back. Look, I'm sorry for that. Oop, why am I on the mouse keyboard? Alright.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be
That
quick.
reminds me, I can ride Esky. And they left a trebuchet on the outside here. What's this? Stone Quarry. Sure.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Oh shit, it's a living one. What we got here?
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
What do you gotta say? Oh shit. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I'll never play again. Beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. Everyone who's not wished to kill. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. Yeah, let's help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Okay.
Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Bring it on. Not impressed. Just try it. Oh well.
I'll probably be dodging these, actually.
Not impressed. Bring it on. Bring it on. Just try it. Bring it on. Oh well. Just try it.
No! No! Hey, friends.
Bring it on. Not impressed. Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well.
Okay. All trials are complete. Oh, is that it? That's really easy, actually. Okay. Yo, it may not be able to harm, but you still probably shouldn't stand in front of it. Wait, have this. To prove my gratitude. Healing parry upgrade from 5 to 10. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, guess there's a flag here for unknown reasons. Oh, it's not that me. Okay. Time to finish your quiz. Good luck. Come on. Nice. I think he looks like he'll die to it. To that. I need to switch up Versa's weapon. Less powerful to its allies. Okay.
Just try it.
On me. Please.
Ow. Bastard.
Let's carve a path.
Nice. Okay, so now obviously I have access to the water. Something tells me I can't fight that big thing that's flying up there yet. I just get the feeling that I'd kick my ass, you know? Just a hunch.
What have we here?
Trebuchet? Apparently one of the previous expeditions built trebuchets. Nice, nice. He died to that burn? I think he might.
Just try it.
Nice. Ow. Oh, that was on me for a dodge. Anything. What was this guy weak to? I don't remember.
I think I'll improvise.
A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Ah, too early. And then block.
Ready to strike.
God damn it.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. Alright, okay. Let's swap versus weapon here for the Doliso. They're all fun and purple. What's not to love? Okay, let me see. So he has exposing attack equipped. Was there anything else for basic attack? Combo attack. Base attack is 1 extra hit. Okay, this is a must equip. Let's be real. Let's lose that for combo attack. Plus 1 extra hit, and he gets to use his basic attack for free. Like, it'd be crazy not to do that. I think these are the attack ones. I could sort of had one that increases damage of your attack, but I think our augment attack 50% increase base attack damage. All right, and he has attack lifesteal activated. I lose. I guess we lose breaking shots, and I find the one that buffs attacks like that. I feel like that was an old one though. Augment attack here. Why were stats? Makes you really want it in these. Well, you lose this and dodger and get augment attack. Let's try that. Trader. What do we got? Plunging Bob and French Bob. Well, I guess French Bob was second.
Buff man.
Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Painting workshop. Okay. I need to find like 3 of these, right? In order to awaken the one boss. I've whispered my fears that she merely smiles a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, but that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. Prowls night, causing a spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? We will. Beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell. Lamp that could be used to awaken beast. Okay, so that's... We're gonna need one more, I think. I think we'll be good to go. Uh-oh. Ooh, not as close. Nice. Look at the chaining there. Alright. Or 2 more, 3 more, maybe, actually. Depending on the strands. Yeah, this is just the lamp thing, obviously. So it might just be a super... Oh, shit. Well, that's interesting. That's Exposition 0. That's very interesting. Wait, what's over here? Ah, I see, that's where the beast actually is. Got just a big version of one of those. And this is like the painting workshop. Clearly Expedition 0 has some connection to the paintress, right? All right.
My turn.
And then he gets another turn. Yeah. That seems decent. Obviously you use a lot of power for it, but probably beneficial enough regardless. Ow! Damn it, why do I have to fail the stun? Uh-oh. Well, Verso's dead. He is stunned, so he can't dodge anything. Such is life. Should kill him with burn.
I'm ready.
Nice. Let's do one more for good measure.
Flames, engulf my blade.
Nice.
A storm is coming.
Up and upgrade. And look at this, it's all white. Interesting. Guessing that is where we're going. Up there. Which means we must do everything but that for the time being. That's the way it works, right?
Useful.
There doesn't seem to be much to do around here other than that. Oh. Hi. I thought they could hide.
Let's go the path.
Listen to lightning. Damn.
Let us stay
Yeah, the double attack Verso seems pretty strong.
Flames, brave.
Noko's station.
Follow the tracks.
Train.
Mr. Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have...
Ah, well. Yep, Gustav would have left, I'm sure. Okay. I don't like the idea of speed burst. Deals increased damage based on the speed difference of the target.
Like to see that?
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Here we are. Minoko Station.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Is that
point.
a Grundis?
If he, since he's from Expedition Zero, he
real too.
lived in the old world. That's totally not something. Okay. Oh, hi. How's it going? Guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. That's nice. Okay, can't get down there. Got it. Invisible walls afoot. Ah, okay. Well, what do they expect me to do when they do put stuff like that around every corner? Can't put goodies and expect me not to try to go in every single corner of every location. Cutscene.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
Love how SK said Momo there.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay. This music. Okay.
Feel the burn.
Jazz.
I'll do it.
Oh, there goes the neck. Okay. Ow.
He can turn into a Nevron.
Alright, let's do a little bit of reviving, I guess.
I'm better.
Nice damage.
Not looking good. Flames. Rain.
My turn.
I won't waste this. Careful, Mael.
Oh, in the way. Damn it.
You don't get to die yet.
Flames, rain.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike.
Careful, Mael.
Damn it.
Not looking good.
I will eventually dodge one of his attacks.
I can do it. Flames.
So we have gotten him to 30 burn, which is kind of fun.
Just try.
That's 6,000 damage. Oh my god.
A storm is coming.
I think I'm out of revives.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to do it with these two. Not a problem. You can break them, actually. Damn it! It's so much faster.
Sharp.
Minoko, reverser confirmed. Oh, the delay! I thought it was 3 attacks and then the delay. Alright. Ciel, get on out there. She's the ace after all. Ah, early. Ow.
Here we go. More tricks.
Okay, actually, I think she does
Try me.
win this. Yeah, she does. Typical.
Let's. Yeah.
Nice.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Yeah, I like how him speaking English has somehow given him an incredibly deep voice compared to every single other gesture. Maybe we'll take a nap, get a rest in first there. Text allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. What? So is that like a tank Mael ability? That seems interesting. I just want to push for sword ballet, maybe. I'm sure we'll be back. But if the enemy's just here, yeah. Now we're playing Monster Hunter.
As honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Okay.
A storm is coming.
Radiant charges.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Oh, you can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use the main character to cast a gradient attack. See, wait, for each one you spend? Okay, it's immune to ice. Good to know.
Feel the burn.
No, it fills. I see. Switches sands to fire.
Oh well.
Ah. That's not so bad. Now switches sucks. Now burns. Ah. Ow. 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 Okay. Maybe not my fast one there. Medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies a mark. Nyeh. I probably should have used that to break the boss, so. Let's revive. I can go here. I guess let's have a break. This boss doesn't really have a ton of health. What's for grades? High earth damage all enemies, 1 hit, removes all enemies' shield. Okay, that's not bad.
Feel the burn.
Sunned.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Oh well.
It's insane how much easier it is to dodge with jumping. Like, it's not really not balanced all that amazing. Like, it's so much easier to dodge when you're jumping. It's not even fun. Easy? Alright, well, that was easy. So that was just our gradient attack tutorial. Unlock all playable characters.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
Achievement kind of spoiled this guy's joining the party.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neveron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Interesting.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto al dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Does seem like very responsible parenting.
Grande sucamene nella straktogodo. Should parlo de nema, nemines de gestrado. Should do dormir, ora seguito en orse.
Okay. Fine. Yes, we will go talk to the Grandis. Do you wish to play Minoko's tutorial? Sure. What's he got? Okay. Minoko's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty wheel upgrades all skills. Upgrade skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay. Minoko's starting skills are Chalier combo and slack punches. Bestial wheel is on heavy mask, therefore slack punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. And it moves for space. Okay? Interesting.
That's more like it.
Oh, immune. Nice.
A bit of violence, yes.
Anything? Minoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with multiple legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on a caster mask. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Clarin will unlock. That's convenient. This is a great attack. Lightning Strike, high physical damage to hits, deals double damage to target stun, goes to automatic, goes to Almighty Mask. That's pretty cool. Heals his allies. Great. Wow, you do a lot less damage when you're not buffed.
My, what lovely feet.
Should be good enough here. Alright. No damage, bonus experience. Nice. Just be a Polaran and lose leg, which allows Minoko to learn the skill Polaran heal. Okay. He's at level 26. Start balance mask. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's like they ought to add a simple menu, do the tutorial anytime you want. Nope, nope. They say you can you only see the tutorials once. They specifically say this. This is the only time you could do it. It would be crazy to allow you to do it more than once. That'd be mental. Let's look at his skills real quick. Don't really know how I want to do what I don't want to do with them. This is at 7. Not quite 8. Oh, I see. So he doesn't have skill points at all. Oh, I see. The 3 off to the side are gradient skills. Okay, so then... that means I pretty much have everything for Ciel and Lune. And Verso. Because it's just unlocking later gradient skills. Presumably, when the story gets to the point where Mael learns her true origins or something, we get these, and then... holy shit. Okay, got it. So the problem is, I have no idea what to do on this character. Let's give him some health. Might's always good. Agility? Sure, his weapon likes agility right now. Don't care quite as much about the luck, to be honest. Let's give him more might. And more agility, I think. Doesn't have a ton in the way of health. Just innately. Like, Verso has a lot of health innately, but this guy doesn't. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains sipped with crystal clouds. Okay. Good for you. I don't got anything useful to say. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. Oh, what's he got? Complete a quest to add and unlock this item in the shop. Okay. Alright. Lesson learned. Ah. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Ah, sure. Path isn't easy, eh? Who cares? Nice hat, dude. That's great. The grandest fashionist. You're not a lady. Okay, fine. Sorry? The grandest are impervious cold, and it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in eloquence battle. Sure. Let's commence. Okay? Oh boy. I start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Okay, let's continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Let's continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. Its notes both sweet and bitter, with a tune that drifts and stutters. Notes both sweet and bitter, its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets fall off. This one's a lot less obvious. Are any of these rhymes yet? These definitely aren't like rhymes. Wait, what do y'all think? Huh. Is it just the longest one again, do we think? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning too as well. You have way with words. Nice. Like, how are things? I am showing off my mastery of poetry right now. Okay, what do we got? New outfit unlocked for Lune. Well, it's terribly filthy, but there you go. She's out of the swimsuit. Does that mean everyone has one? Sure. Okay, I guess everyone does. Finally, the swimsuit is gone. Okay. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Okay, let's see. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. You like the hype man in the background? He is maybe too hype for a poetry battle. Life dances on the edge of time, flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us a promise to appease. By the way, every single time has been the longest answer. I've checked. All 6 so far have been the longest answer. Okay, and then... so yeah, what do you got? Okay, so I'm just gonna test them. I'm not even gonna... Oh, I kinda want to see. Assuming the choices here actually matter. Are you ready? True. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrow turns to air. Okay, longest. And longest. Yep, easy. Mile. Costume downgrade. Cheat? It's not cheating. That's pattern recognition. You 3 have incredible repartee. You each deserve your win. Repartee? Personally enjoyed creating these outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I should become a full-fledged fashion designer you can count on. That's nice. That looks very stylish. Oh. I mean, honestly, these outfits are relatively similar. I don't know. I don't mind this. This isn't so bad. I like the shadows of Monoko's arm on the side. There you go. What you got? 3 great grandest tribes renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas, like the Jestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. Oh, damn. Still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. You still hold these games. Not as they once were, for the 3 great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. Okay. That spirit we continue on. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. Is that what these 2 are supposed to be doing? Debating? Is that why they're swinging fists? Okay. Honestly, I swim more like this. Oh my, oh, never mind. Okay, oh my achy bones. Yes, yes, young folks have swayed my views, who must adopt the Jestral way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is... Wait, what was that word? wait, what was that word? Ah, different word. God damn it. I saw a word I didn't recognize, so I would have liked to see it. Would you kindly descend from here? Troublesome grants. No. No. What can you do?
Oh, wow.
I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Anything's possible if you have the will to see it through. Okay, let's Out this way, I guess. Ah, oh, okay. All right, Cam. Chill, chill. This is a shortcut stone. Oh, create a bridge. Where are we shortcutting to? Let's just back over here, I guess. Do you have to go through the mountain, probably? Yeah, okay. We are getting closer to the 33. You can very clearly see it's a lot closer now.
Letter?
I feel like I should put Minoko in the party. I don't know. Alright. Let's do Minoko. Let's do this trio for the time being. CL hasn't gotten to do a ton lately anyway. Progress.
Let's carve a path.
So these sort of chicks are dangerous.
I would have lived. Yeah. Ready to strike.
Ow.
Sweet taste of blood.
Okay, good. So Minoko can get a weapon or a skill from this thing. That's nice. It's pretty important that we get one, I think. Nice, good damage.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Ah, well, there goes Minoko.
Eyes up, person.
Just not enough damage.
I would have lived.
Nice. Let's get him to S rank though.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Ow! Uh-oh.
Take your shot.
Awkward. Whoa! Gradient. I did not think I'd see a gradient attack from that guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's too small to do a gradient attack. I protest. Alright. Oh, I did the wrong button. Apparently. Oops. Now that's awkward.
Try me.
Bro. The arm is so small, it's so hard to see. Alright, Minoko's useless. Scrub versa. I'm not too impressed by Minoko right now. God damn it. This isn't going very well. Oh, our last stand is 2 people now. That's nice.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's push forward.
Oh, is it gonna heal off this? God damn it. That's half a full reserve team. Profound. So Minoko got a great sword cultist foot. Awesome to use new skill. Level upgrade. Oops. Oh, that's a new weapon for Verso. I mean, it looks cool. +1 profession on critical hit. Self-heal by 2% health on dealing critical hit. Counterattack is also always critical. Okay. The carousel. Okay. Interesting thing to be able to... even as a flag. You saw there's a deluxe edition for this game? Literally just a bunch of costumes. Most deluxe editions are kind of pointless anyway, let's be real. Several years prior. Sure. Okay. So let's see if we can't break the ice on their carousel. How do we do that? Oh, like that. You enjoy Breath of the Wild fantasy version? That was physical. Yeah. Wow. What odd carousel music. Have the devs been on a carousel? Does any carousel play this music? I don't know. Maybe times have changed. Oh, great. New hairstyle. Alright, that's what I'm here for. Does everyone have a new hairstyle? No? Oh, wait. Did he give it to everyone? I think he did. Okay. Have I been on a French carousel? No, I haven't, but admittedly, but it can't be that different, right? Oh, got you.
Good stuff.
I wonder why there was a flag here. Seemed largely pointless. Why is SK just standing behind the portal? Frozen Hearts. Danger. Okay. I mean, I was pointed here by the one dudes, but it could still be dangerous, I guess. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too impressed with Minoka right now.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, yep. Totally. Totally, girl. Yep. Romantic. Okay. Oh, look at these enemies. Damage is in the negatives. Okay. Shouldn't these checkpoints be getting scarce as you go, theoretically? Or just every expedition before bars was surprisingly successful? That's possible. Hey, they are immune to fire. That sucks. They are tanky. That was 12,000 damage. I think I shouldn't be here. 2,000.
Bring it on.
I guess theoretically a bunch of them made it to the Paintress and got wiped. I don't think there's much more in the reserve team here. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can't do this yet. Well, this was fun to walk here. Yeah, like, if you need... Kind of makes Expedition 33 extra weak for getting decimated a minute in. I mean, yeah, for sure. You could say that Lumiere as a whole is just getting weaker as time goes on, right? Their population dwindling. Those left less committed to the expedition, maybe. I don't know. Now, granted, 33 got decimated by, Renoir, I think? I forgot his name. Who killed an expedition when they got to Old Lumiere, for instance, right? So... Technically, I don't know that it necessarily makes them extra weak, if you put in that context. Now, how he knew where they would be going is another question. Like, he just was already there, or he clearly wasn't already there for all the other expeditions. It's possibly just tied into Mayo, but... Oh yeah, we've seen every party member, so I don't need to be scared of using any permanent buffs. We got an achievement for it, so unless the achievements are lying to us, which would be kind of insane. Oh, what's this? Another Gestural Beach?
Let us get wet.
We'll do that after. I wouldn't mind having them not be in swimsuits for a period of time. Oh, outfit for Sia. Skirt. That's a shame. Oh. Alright, at least it's not a swimsuit. A log. 47.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
Ah, nice.
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Yeah, like these guys, the Drunken Brigade made it this far.
Acceleration.
What's wrong with these guys?
You're outmatched.
Looks achievable, based on that. Nah, he's actually kind of tanky. This might be kind of hard. Also pretty good at dodging the attacks of the big one. Question is, dealing damage to this thing. Okay, this one is substantially less tankier than the last one. Does way less damage too. And there goes Versa. Okay, well, we've seen now basically solo one of these things before, so. Okay. It's immune to ice as well. Shit. It's annoying. Oh, it's switching stance. I see. That's what's happening. Problematic, but alright. Well, let's just kill this thing, I guess. I'll put us in the Twilight.
I'm waiting.
Let's dance.
I'm waiting.
Flames. Rain.
Alright. Time to do this dance again. We are oh so used to it at this point, I'm sure. Now we're in Twilight.
Eyes don't lie.
Oh, that damage is beautiful. 5-hit combo. Uh-oh. Fuck! I was late.
Let's spill some ink.
Now, guess this will be a good night. Max damage.
Ready to parry. Okay.
She's in defensive stance, so she basically an infinite amount of stuff there. Alright, let's revive. CL does enough damage. That's nice if she's alive. Oh, great. I was early. Shit. Okay, she's out of Twilight. Let's revive. What?
It's up. It's locked on you. Take your shot.
Parry it.
Okay. What's her gradient attack? A physical damage, 5 hits, and puts you in the first rows. Okay, that works. Wow, the damage was not great on that, to be honest, but alright. Like, my regular attacks do way more damage than that gradient attack. There's also a way to get into first row seconds. Fuck me. Damn it! That isn't even that hard to dodge, god damn it.
I'm better.
I'm not get that this fast.
I'm ready.
She's going twice between some of these boss turns.
Try me.
Ciel, don't. On me.
I die. So be
The
it.
gradient attack is missing 0 at the end of all those damage values, right? What's this? High single target dark damage to random enemies 10 hits. Okay. 10 hits is a sizable amount of hits, but I'm not convinced they'll do anything, but let's try Sealed Fate here. Yeah, I was expecting something that did like that level of damage, you know, which is like a lot of damage. God damn it! Fuck, I suck! How have I fought this guy this many times and I keep getting hit by these? Have a good night, friend.
Please survive. Let's dance.
Oh wow, max damage off of that. So let's save the gradient for when we're in Twilight. Now, in order to go into Twilight, though... Actually, it's so many stacks. I might as well just seal fate here.
Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Put him at 20 burn. 5,000 damage off of burn, not bad. Man, oh my god, I am just playing terrible right now. This is incredible.
Okay.
I revived some, I revives. Alright, well, that's sad. See, I'll have a lot of damage left to do.
Let's start. Okay.
Oh, we can break him and get him to spit up Verso.
Precision.
Nice. Oh wow, Verso has this weak element. Verso would have been incredible in this fight this whole time. That's kind of sad.
Okay. Precise strike.
Oh, I think the party's done pretty good, all things said. Like, the damage is certainly not a problem right now.
Let's cover path.
Not giving up.
Nice. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. 3? Isn't that just really not good? 3 burn is not very much burn. Why would you ever want that?
Good stuff.
What do we get? Polished chroma catalyst? Is that what we got? No. Breaking burn. 25% increased break damage on burning enemies. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, hey, it's one of those knights. We fought one in the basement of the Stone Wave Cliffs, I think. Oh wait, this is all one group? Ooh, okay. It's got messed up. It was lightning damage. Oh, this is weak to it. Not tanky though. Let's do... Let's try to take this thing out real quick. It was pretty dangerous. Nice. Oh, it's weak to that as well. Okay. I forgot there's... Might as well just use marking card with this.
Oh well.
2-hit combo, okay. I forgot how fast the second one comes. It's real fast. Nice. Oh, I'm out of revive things because I haven't been to a thing. Whoops. Shield us out. That's it. I should maybe look into getting some more shield breaking skills, because shield's kind of lame. Oh, damn. Damn.
Try me.
Bro, what are those timings? Oh wow, I didn't hit that? That's surprising. well, I have a backup party anyways. It's not even that bad. Oh, it's not with the shielding. I hate the shielding, man.
I'm waiting.
Like, what is the timing on that? That's nonsense. And the camera angle is so terrible to see the attack anyway. Alright, reserve. Let's go.
Ice shatter.
Yeah, so it's weak to ice. Not bad.
It likes you.
There we go. Good damage. Alright, you. What do you got? High break damage and it's a nice attack. That works fine for me. Oh, but it can't break. It does high break damage, but it can't actually break its break. That's less exciting. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, he's an almighty, so he's powered up all of them. Oh, this does have a leg for him, which is nice. Plus her gradient attack. High earth damage to all enemies. One hit removes all enemies' shield. Well, might as well see it. Gradient just goes away otherwise anyway. Oh, see, that's the damage numbers I expect from a gradient attack. 9999. That's way better than my else. I hate the timing on this. Ow.
Let us stain them.
This is gonna be rough. I have a must parry here for me. I think I lose if I don't parry that, so nice. What do we get for that?
Interesting.
Need to find a flying. Actually, I should just camp. No cutscene to start off. Oh, we got Noko here. Did you get my present?
What present? Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it? Silly patat.
Sure, we'll spend time with Noko.
How's my favorite patat?
So your favorite?
I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L. Fair enough. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really? I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere? Mare? No?
For the same sucks.
True. All right, all right. Minoko's all grown up now, and it's your turn to be the patat. So eloquent.
I can appreciate any conversation that has the subtitles mischievous laughter.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
SK, got anything to say?
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Fervor.
Positive.
Sure, we can spend time with SK.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Nice. Hard not to like SK. Still have it on? He does. It's beautiful.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now
Yeah. Actually, me too. Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
SK would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Ooh. Foreshadowing.
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar.
I just can't help but think she's some incarnation of the paintress or something. I just can't help but think it.
Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
She gonna betray you in the final fight? Nah, it would be like a reveal before the final fight, you know, and then...
Feet.
Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Viennoiserie? Okay.
Ooh,
that's
good
French.
Answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
What the hell is a Viennoiserie? Bakery. Okay, thanks for the translation. Sometimes this game translates things, and then other times it says, nah, we'll use the French term for this. And they are very inconsistent. Fancy French bakeries, I see, okay. Sure. Agility up. Quite like having her start the battle with wildfire. Increase her defense some. Skills. 7 available. Really want 8. Actually, no. He does need to learn one of these if I want to get Phantom Stars. 8 down here. Get some Strike Storm. Which was something that Sav had. And Phantom Stars is quite nice. Because it breaks, so let's actually work towards that. She's at 8. Getting increase doesn't look like I can min-max my way. It looks like I probably want something that deals more than 1 hit for my big attack. 4 hits, that's good. Like that. I like Twilight Dance. Or Dark Wave. Okay. So if I want Twilight Dance, I kind of need to get File Path eventually anyway. Or we go this way. All single target physical damage 1 hit. Propagates target's foretell to all enemies. Plays a second turn. Oh, that is nice. Fine, I guess we can work towards that down here. Applies Shell, Powerful, and Rush to all allies. That's also pretty good. Okay. Let's see. What we got here? Let's write in a journal. Writes about their encounter with Minoko and how exciting it is to travel with the Gestural. Okay. Yeah, they suddenly started actually writing about the current events. It's weird.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
This game is stylistically inspired by Persona, but there's also a lot of Xenoblade gameplay elements.
How did... Oh! Fuck! Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
That's horrifying.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
You cut yourself in half. Did Minoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Minoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Yeah, it's got hurt. Nope, another cutscene.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure
Have a good night,
they
Ever.
work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all 3. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Okay. There we have it. Okay. I think should probably call it here. Seems a very reasonable place to do so. What's this? Esoteric ruins. Just another one of those one-off things, perhaps? What's this? I being a core, the form of a damned soul, in the state I'm nothing but condemned. Condemned to wander aimlessly as I've been separated from my companions, but I fear they're the ones who cut me off. I'm vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you spirit? Remind me. Spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
Doesn't sound very
It's possible
human.
they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Oh, look at all the glowing swords in the distance. That's nice.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Maze? Interesting. I see. You can shoot these to swap what is currently on or off. This one doesn't seem to do very much.
This place is giving me a headache.
It's not that bad.
Where's the fighting?
See, this is why it's a maze, because you don't really... Interesting, okay. You can do that, which allows you to shoot that. And that does what? This one doesn't seem to do very much. Okay, so that opens that up. Gives us access to the start again. This can only do left or right, right? Yeah. So that doesn't really do much. So that just get us back here. Here. This one turns that off. Oh, okay, there's no point in hitting that anymore. This one burns. Okay, might as well hit that. And it allows us to hit this, which opens up this, and we're through the maze. Okay.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Perfect.
Wood boards. Interesting.
Well, that will help.
What the hell am I supposed to do with wood boards? That didn't help me break this thing at all. I thought going through the maze would help me blow that up, but that's clearly not. Well, there's one of them. That's one. Two. It's over there. I don't think I can reach it from here.
What have we
Just a lot of
here?
chrome. Okay. Something down there, right? There is. Damn it. Well, I can't not get something if it's there. And I know it's there. Oh, God. Okay. I'm sure at some point I'll be happy I have all this color of Luna. Okay. Let's rest here. Guess we'll see maybe wooden boards do something here. Oh, I'm here for something. Okay. Sure. Here you go. Going back to life. Protecting heal. Didn't I already have that? Whoa. Ah, looks kind of cool. Well, we did kind of revive him. I don't see a need to kill him. I think we'll do a nice playthrough of letting all the Nevrons live. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there, folks. We made some progress. Act 2 seems large in size, I would expect. So we'll see. Got a new character. Yeah.